I read a book the other day. Finished it last night. It only took me a day or so. It's a short little book. It's called The Metamorphosis. I was looking at some of these book reviews on YouTube and stuff. And I talked about this metamorphosis. I think the author's, is it Frank Kafka? Or Kafka, something like that. Well-known philosopher. I've heard of his name before. I see some of his quotes and stuff. The guy's really, really intelligent geezer. His quotes make you think. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to read this. So yeah, it was like one of these like top 10 philosophical novels that you must read and all of this. So I thought, yeah, let me read it. So I'm reading through this book. I'm thinking to myself, there's got to be some sort of twist. So I was going through. Oh God, it's soggy as hell down here. Let me get off here. It's a nice house, isn't it? Yeah, so anyway, I'm reading this book now. The gist of the story is, I'm not going to give too much away just in case you want to read it, but this geezer, he all of a sudden one day wakes up for work and he finds out that he's been, metamorphosized into a book. Now, I think originally it was written in German, so some translations are like a little bit more specific, saying that it was a cockroach. But it takes away the gist of the story because it's not so much for the specifics of the story. I think it's more to make you think. Well, it is to make you think. It's more about the difference in the relationships between his sister and his parents when they find out the transformation, the horrific transformation from being a human and then transformed into this hideous creature. So you're looking at these people and how they've changed towards their once beloved son. How they don't want to see him anymore and they can't bear to be around him. They're trying to take everything in, what they're going to do, because he was like the main breadwinner of the house and all of this. But anyway, I think I went in there with preconceived ideas, so I was a little bit, what can I say, dissatisfied. Yeah, that's the word. Because I had an idea in my mind of how this book was going to go, but I thought to myself, in a minute now, everything's going to change. You might wake up into a dream or whatever, but I just got to the end and it was like, nah. The book just ended. So yeah, I mean, you've got to read it with no preconceived ideas about how it's going to go or how it's going to end. And you're going to have to give the book meaning. So it's basically up to you how good this book's going to be. So I can't really say, oh, the book's crap, the book's rubbish, this, that and the other. Nah, it's one of them books where you make it out to how you want it. Because you're going to have to do the work of picking out what you see within the context of the relationships involved and whatever else you can pick out. So I don't know, I'm probably dim. You know what I mean? I probably didn't pick out the stuff that I'm supposed to pick out. I don't know. Or there might be something in there that I didn't see and it might pop into me one day and I might think, oh my gosh, how didn't I see this before? This book is absolutely amazing. You know what I mean? It actually came out and struck you in the face weeks afterwards. I hope so. I hope it's that type of book, because if it is, this is going to be one of the greatest books I've ever read. But apart from that, for me personally, nah, it's a bit of an anticlimax. Yeah, so it's a short book, so read it. Read it, because this guy was a big time philosopher. He was a don for his day. So if everyone's saying it's good and it's one of the best books, then, you know, by all means, you read it. You make the judgment. But at this moment in time, no. I'm going to say nah. Didn't do it for me. But yeah, the Metamorphosis. Yeah, Chatsworth House is nice. Yeah, just a bit disappointed with that book. What am I reading now? I've just read The Zealotr. Yeah, I'll do a little bit of a review of that book, because that book's something else. A little bit like this house. But yeah, the Metamorphosis. I give it a rating 5 out of 10. Five out of 10. That's going to put you off. But like I'm saying, it's not that type of book. If you're going to read it for what it is, you're going to be disappointed. You're going to have to philosophize over it, read it, then think about it. You know, if I get something else out of it, you know, I might turn into a 10 out of 10 book, I don't know. But yeah, don't let me put you off. You know what I mean? Because like I say, I don't know, I might be a bit dim, I might miss something. So read it for yourself. It's a well-known classic, and it takes a few hours. So just read it. I mean, then you can tell me what you got out of it, because I didn't get much. What's that, flames? Yeah, this is brilliant for a wander around. This is lovely. Towards it. Yeah, I think I'll go now. Oh yeah, what's this? Little serpent. Yeah, I love these houses. Full of symbols. I like the symbolism. Yeah, nice walkabout this is. Alright, let's get out of here.